It's kind of like easy to trust God when everything is good. But when everything is not so good, can you trust Him then? Can you still hold out in faith? Can you still hold out and believe? Is your confidence at that all-time high? Do you know what you actually do in them circumstances there? You read the Bible, you meditate on the Word night and day, and you don't come out of the Word for no one. Not even if your phone starts ringing. Is this a phone call? It can wait. Is this a message? It can wait. Is this an email? It can wait. But never interrupt your time that you have with God for anybody. Because that time is precious. And if you see it as precious, God already understands this precious. But it's for you to realize that yourself. And if you take it that way, each time you come before Him, it will be special. Because it's you annoying self, you annoying things that seems as important to you, but they're not really that important more than God. You see, the reason why God created the human race in the first place, one, He wanted a family. One, He wanted a family, and two, He wanted a creation to show forth His praise in the earth, to walk in His obedience and listen to His counsel. But He's not going to force anybody to do what they don't want to do. Everything is by freedom of choice. He's not going to force anyone to do anything. There are people that say, well, God forced me to do this and God forced me to do that. No, they wanted to do it. That's why they've done it. He's never been that God to force anyone against their own will. That's why He gave us free will in the first place. So we can make up our own decisions about what we want to do for what we don't want to do. But just know at the end of it, when it comes to the end of this life, He's going to judge us anyway. So wouldn't it just be better to do what He tells you to do? You know? And I mean what He actually tells you to do, not someone with a different opinion and different scenarios. It's important to get to understand God's voice for yourself. And once you get to understand, stay there.